And one of the
Yay.
things that I really like to end with is asking, because it is called the Unbreakable Boundaries
Hmm.
podcast. What would you tell the fam? I know we've talked a lot about the families,
Yeah.
but what else would you tell the families out there? How
I
could
think
they best support their loved one?
I think learning, educating yourselves on if you're not familiar with this, if this isn't something that you've had to deal with yourself, I think educating yourself on the addiction. If your loved one is, you know, doing a 12-step program, go to a meeting, like learn what they're doing, and then you
Mhm.
can learn what those boundaries are, and um, just understanding that you can't make them stop. They have to
Mhm.
want to stop themselves. And so, but there are ways that you can support that without supporting their habits. And
Yeah.
so just being patient with them, encouraging but not forcing it on them, letting them know, like I had to tell this friend of mine, like the best thing that your loved one's family can do right now is say, I am here and I will support you if you choose to, go into recovery, but I can't be here to support like this lifestyle anymore.
Yeah.
So letting them know that you're still there, you still love them. You're not mad at them. You're not gonna, I think that is one thing that is a big fear for addicts is, well, I don't want to go back to a family gathering. They're all going to be mad at me. And so we just avoid it. And so then
Yeah.
we just stay out. I mean, that was something that I went through. And so letting them know that they're still loved, but you just can't subject yourself to watching them do this.
Mhm. Yeah.
So that, there has to be a point where you put that boundary up between you and your loved one. And it's really fucking hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy at all. Like it
It
is going to
sounds
like,
so
it's
simple, but
going to
it is
almost
not
kill
easy.
you. I mean, it's going to be really hard, but you are going to have to, I don't know, you're going to have to feel that pain too in order to like help them
Yeah.
stop, and
Well, and
so,
that's the work that, families can really support themselves in
yeah.
is like, look, we're human beings.
Hmm.
We are designed to connect, to grow, to learn, and it's so essential to get help for yourself. It doesn't have to be like through a 12 step or whatever, but
Yeah.
I cannot tell you how many times I listen to other people in recovery and they're just crying and begging, going, I wish my families would get help. I wish
Yeah.
my parents would do anything to figure out how to connect with me, to talk to me, to
Yep.
learn about what I'm going through. They don't do any like, and so it's so hard because it's like, but the families can do a lot just by being a little receptive and being willing to say, I am going to learn